Throwing smoke. Decoy. Flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. Go, go, go. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Decoys out. Grenade out.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Move it, son. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Smoke. Decoy. Throwing fire.
Terrorists win.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Throwing smoke. Smoke. Deploying decoy. Incendiary.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
They're gonna wish they were never born. Laying down smoke. Deploying decoy. Deploying flashbang.
That's okay. No one can hear you. You're dead, dumb fuck.
Terrorists win.
Grenade. Grenade out. Come on, chop chop. Throwing smoke. Decoys out. I need help. Targets acquired. I'm getting pounded here. them. Let's move out. Flashbang. Smoke. Grenade out. Decoy. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out. Let's have it, lads. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Grenade.
Terrorists win.
What on? Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Decoys out. Smoke. Grenade out. Flashbang.
Counter-terrorists win.
All right, all right. Move it, son. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Deploying decoy. smoke. Grenade. Incendiary.
Decoy.
Not today, kapatid. You've got people depending on you.
Failure is an opportunity if you use it.
I love the hunt, no matter the game.
Time to rise and shine.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
You are not built for this.
I'm even better face to face.
9. Your moment came. You are not ready.
Wow, 6 games gone, turning into 7. But before we do that, we got to bring back Vicky and Genome here on the cast to break down what we've just seen. 3 more games go by. We've got 3 teams now on match point. I'm your host, Ray Day. And Vicky, let's start off with maybe some of the bigger conversations. Stay healthy, jump into the lead. They not only make match point, they get the win. That is a massive performance from a team who desperately needed it if they were going to qualify.
And they still desperately need to win Rain Day, so it's tough, right? But you know what they say when it comes to all the ALGS lore guys. It means when you see me and Genome come up to the plate, we may even see a game number 10. Who knows? Welcome even more teams to the Match Point Club. But I think a team that we definitely need to highlight and ramp up on is Elite EU, because Elite, I believe, before going into today, they were sitting in 10th place at 80 points, so they were one of those bubble teams. But with one heck of a performance, I gotta give a shout out to Henchman. This guy, I don't know what he ate for breakfast this morning. He's got a total of like 15 KP over the course of these last few games, and now they're sitting pretty cozy.
And Genome, I know you were watching that fight between Kinda and Light and Henchman and Node, who were trying to take him out. I mean, Kinda with the clutch after clutch. Dan said, we were here potentially for the Light's 1v33. Couldn't quite get it done, but I mean, this team is pulling off some heroics.
It's pretty cool to watch, isn't it? And it feels like a lot of the big dogs in EMEA are really showing up today, right? you know, right from the start when we saw the big names like, you know, Aurora Alliance, etc. But these guys as well, it's like, yeah, just ice in their veins. And I'm expecting now that we've sort of gotten through the middle section of the ban phase where a lot of the defensive characters go out, that some of these aggro players are going to come back into their own.
Vicky, are you surprised that coming into this regional finals, we're talking about Elite EU, we're talking about Stay Healthy, we're talking about Gaming Gladiators on match point, and we're not even mentioning Alliance and Aurora? Would you have ever had that at the top of your list heading into today after 6?
Stay Healthy, no, because they were like on the bottom end of the Oro standing, so I'm really happy to see them like pop off now where it matters in the regional finals. But when it came to like those bubble teams that we keep highlighting, Horde, Gaming Gladiators, Elite, we all know that they have the capability to do it. It was just so tight in the middle of the pack to finally get that breakthrough. And you know, with the way that scrims have been shaping up, Elite Esports right now are showing where it matters.
Listen, I gotta point out, Blast and Zane both in the top 5. Blast with 13 kills. That is really good for an anchor style player, and Zane as well. Coming in, just knowing how good mechanically he was, fitting in a little bit better than what he did with For Fun, according to Synetic, and Synetic taking back that damage roll, but Zane having no issues switching over to GG and giving them the confidence that they need. Genome, this is a team that I think, you know, again, I've highlighted as they feel comfortable when metas shift towards things like new castles, catalysts are available. This is kind of their bread and butter. It's comfortable for Blast. It's comfortable for Lufka. I mean, this was a team we thought could win LAN, you know, maybe a year and a half ago. They're looking like a team that can win this tournament today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you're pointing out there that when Newcastle really came into the
show the difference, the experience, the stature of this squad. And on their pick, they go quick, straight out Monster into B.
Demon with a bit of a hold, gets out with a double, keeps foot in this pistol round and rotates now Arrive. This is going to slow the roll of G2. Trying to cross on out, trying to get out of this kill field, out towards B. They lose one more man, so now a man down. Nerds might have made it out with the bomb, but they saw him backtracking. And so how did G2 want to try and recover this? Sampire still hangs around, lurking over towards short, lying in wait. Nerds is holding for a backstab. You see some of the fear of Foot's aggression still lingering on this second map. With noise made by Sampire, Foot might be able to piece together that this bomb is hoping to rejoin him. Now they've got the spot, they've got the info. Needed that trade on a nerd. Cemetery will do one better than that. What a turnaround in this pistol. 4v5 down after the B entry. Foot come through swinging.
Can't say that Sampire didn't have a chance to put that into a 1v1 there, but some sick USP shots coming down for Demon and Cemetery. From, as you say, a 4v5, Foot with a pistol. And this is a G2 on a 5-win streak on this very map, right? They've only let one of those 5 teams get to double digits, and that was Team Vitality, but G2 still won it. So certainly got recent success in their pocket. But we know that Foot were probably expecting this pick. And as a result, I wonder what they've got prepared, because it was nice to hear the comms from Coolio, even after the 8-4 half of Anubis, saying, guys, we haven't done everything right. We have missed some smokes. We have done some things wrong. So be careful, read the notes, and stay aware, because you can always do better. And when it comes down to a 13-11 after an 8-4 half, I'd say it's pretty good advice from a coach to keep you in it. For trying to minimize mistakes in this round, because they've got a 5v3, but this is not unlosable with 2 players on low health.
It's exactly what you want to hear, isn't it, from Coolio? Like, I think Foot's own worst enemy can very much be themselves in a sense, right? You have a group of young, hungry, talented players, but you don't want to let them get ahead of themselves. You need to keep them dialed in.
All right, this is a nice execute. Foot have to make a decision. Do we want to play behind these smokes or go for it? Boost up is a nice middle ground. Oh, what an angle, but only a dink. Just panic spraying right now. Do they want to spam back? It's also low. This is a mess right now. G2 are putting the bomb down in this madness, but there's no way Mattis is getting out of this one. Surely not. That was a third tag as well after 2 headshots, but it is still Foot's round. Got a nice boost there on back of SWAT.
Yeah, I mean, that's a high-stress situation, isn't it? But I like, you know, Foot always down to employ a little gimmick, a little trick to try and turn the tide in these rounds. Hell, it was even a fixture of the final round of play on Anubis. Little mid-boost lobbed in for the first time all game.
Oh, G2 like what they see. They're buying again. This is Galil's. 5 of them. And, you know, you're not expecting this if you're Foot.
Yeah, I also think T-side overpass, you're always chasing the streaks wherever possible, right? So the idea you could go for an early game reset is very, very tempting. The bomb plant giving you a bit of extra money, but that early spam damage already leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Matt is softened up. He'll just be dead as soon as he rounds the corner. Krebeni doesn't fire a shot off. Bit of mercy showing there by the captain. Symmetry, not feeling so forgiving, nails his shot on the orb.
Yeah, they got good spam damage on Mattis earlier as well, so G2, the walking wounded in this round.
Only one battle of util still in play. That's on Hunter.
Feeling desperate, so back to B they go. These rarely work out. No B control, no short info, a smoke double flash to just get through Monster right now, and Foot have 3 players in the bomb site.
Ready to react to this.
Whoa.
Good opener for Mattis, low on health. Flash to try and tee up Lorks. Needed that double kill, and that regains the composure down on this B site. He'll deal the killing blow as well. Very well handled. Saw Demon sitting there waiting with his flashbang. Perfect move just to counter that last second B hit.
Yeah, that was so close as well, because G2 were also waiting for a high flash, so that's what stops them at the end of the wood wall. If they go ahead of it, they would have probably caught him back turn from his flashbang, so tiny little margins here. But Foot able to run away with that round with a beautiful spray out of Longs, triple kill on the B hold. And so Foot 3-0, G2's risky force does not pay off.
Yeah, now if you're Foot, you're kind of rubbing your hands together, right? You've just seen the back-to-back 4 spies. You know this is going to be a huge boost to your early CT campaign. You're telling yourselves you need to extract as much value as you can out of this CT half. Awkward stuff for Krebeni down in the connector.
Did not think Hunter would recommit there. There are still armor pistols in this round, so G2 feeling threatening again.
Even this is stressful, right? You lent heavy into B in case they committed to a low econ B rush. You had Krebeni down in the connector, who was meant to be the guy like farming the information, meant to tell you what was happening out towards A if anyone was trying to run it quickly. So when he dies, having to shuffle the setup now, moving to something a bit more standard 2-2, but this leaves you pretty blind.
Floor welcomes. Sir, to the stream.
Wait, and I have a good timing. There were 30 seconds he could have done something, but his team were already committed to that B hit. And in that timing, Foot had moved their 3rd player down. That is another lovely multi-kill out of Longs on this B site. Two 3Ks to keep Foot in great standing.
Lonks being the closest thing you have to a super experienced piece in the foot jersey. What is a very young team. Only guy not making his debut at this major. Promising that he looks good early on in this high-pressure BO3 to go flawless. Important trade for Demon. Heavy God never felt like he had a chance, did he? So much util rating it just to make life easy for him.
A double flash. As soon as he looks back after the first flash, that's when the second one pops.
And they've had a lot of faith in Symmetry in this top side. They're always down to throw in a little cheeky boost, aren't they?
Just like a laser beam, that kill. Have no time to react. Head pops up, you're already dead. Yeah, they got Faith all right. He's 4-0. He's still alone. They pushed the monster smoke and pulled back. So you're going to need to see a rotate here from on this top side. There's no support right now.
C2 smokes coming in. Know that the players that threw them are going to be a little bit slower to the party. And so Nert's dead first. Lends time to Krebeni to begin this rotation. Sumpius gets rid of him. Symmetry's got shadows to work with, though. And as Sumpius tries to get away, it's just an effort to save this AWP going forward.
Ah, that's why they trust him. Safe pair of hands. Gets his 2 shots. And you notice that it didn't re-peek on the third. He wanted to go in with a deagle. And it might have worked. Sumpius was actually running away, but he doesn't want to offer up a kill back into the round. So
it's very
reservation.
Seeing like the difference, right? Because CT side of Anubis was super in your face, super aggressive here. Sure, they're being a bit more aggressive down towards B. It's where they're playing with their numbers, but it's nice to get these more passive looks out of foot. Guys like Symmetry there, not overextending, not just throwing himself into the fight.
And they're not really being aggressive. They're just, you know, doing little cheeky boosts and doing flash setups on Monster and playing off each other's contact. There's no B short control. There's no boost off spawn. They're not desperately searching these kills, and that's the value of CT Overpass. You don't feel like you need advantages. Anubis is very different. You need to brawl early, take some T's out of commission to give yourself the best chance, because if T's just execute a bomb site and get that bomb down, you're in trouble. Here on Overpass, you have a lot of faith in your sight holds, and when Lonks is giving us the triples he has and Symmetry's hitting on top site, there are not many ways in for G2.
I would also question how solid a read you have over the start of these rounds for Foot, right? We've seen it, we've got the mini-map to look at. They've been playing quad Bs a hell of a lot with Symmetry alone on top, but because he's always fishing for info, always looking for it, you feel like you are running into a 2-man setup in these A-hits. So here's a bit of a change. Foot heavier out towards A. That gets in the mid-util, trying to have Krebeni get aggressive.
Oh, yeah, he got mollied into that. Didn't want a full commit, but at least takes one with him. However, these are pistols for G2. And so every kill arms your teammates.
Krebeni's normally the man floating around connector. I wonder if you overlook Lonks in this position.
That's true. It's been sat on B pillar this whole game. G2, they're going to clear this corner, or maybe it will come to them. A lot of fear towards B short, but Long still looks interested in taking the connector right back. It should be a trade at worst case, but even then, does he clear? Not properly. Mattis, easy pick. And so, Impatience punished. And finally, G2 in a stable man advantage.
Just felt like he needed an edge, right? Like looking for something, trying to find a gap. Catch a player unaware.
Clear him from toilets from middle. Symmetry backs up and goes to play B. So I feel like G2 have won this round if they just commit with this control. Foot are full gambling. Surprisingly so. It doesn't feel like they need to with the money they have, where they are in the game, but giving themselves their best bet to stop a B pop. And in doing so, leaves them out of this A site. And when you consider that Symmetry has hit all his shots, I'm surprised to see this call. But even with the missed smoke here for G2, it's not going to punish. Bomb goes down, and Foot go to save. Surprising rotation.
Comp, bro, if they do get sent on from Mills, right? Prowler Pits is not that good of a spot to stabilize and hold from, and all they got is a catalyst in this situation to actually maintain their health and stabilize in dicey situations. I'm not a huge fan of their comp, so just because they're in a god spot and maybe the best spot in the game, depending on how this zone pulls, does not mean I think they win. Their comp is not that good for this, bro. I'm not a huge fan.
They got deep, I guess. They got deeper.
Let's see.
One Eva, I don't think we can burn it.
Ah, I love you, buddy. What's up? You good? I missed you. Congrats on your mom, by the way, dude. I was sick. Hell yeah. Love you so much. Big day today, huh? I love you, King.
I'm just getting
Love you, buddy. Is it okay to have the door open?
Just scan, like,
All right, cool.
look there.
All right, love you.
If they are there, like.
Hey, Chad, it's Marty, bro, our esports manager. One of the main reasons that 100 Thieves esports this year has had a fucking massive increase in just fucking frying. Shout out that boy right there. Literally the backbone of this compound, dude, in the squads. That boy does everything for us. He's a fucking man. Your sponsors piss me off.
I'll come back.
How about that one, dude? You fuck with that? I low-key fuck with that. How about this, dude? Does it piss you off even more now? Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'll fuck with that one, too. I'll actually just tattoo it on my forehead type shit.
On top. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to gel him.
How do you hate on Riddle, man? You out of your mind.
We can take the cannon.
Other than us just not making land again this year, how are you gonna hate on Riddle, bro? You piece of shit.
Get on the tree here. Just take the cannon.
All right, 19 squads still up. Only one team dead right now in this game 7. Yes, chat. We have the Loba POV. Congratulations. He's doing this with 51 damage. Fantastic. Glad we tuned into that one. Let's lock on in, bro. 7 seconds till the round closes on in. We'll see where the zone's going, and we'll see 100% where this end game's going to happen for Game 7. Let's go. Lock on in. Match point squad, stay healthy in the best spot in the game. It's not even close. If stay healthy can make sure they don't get ran at and actually stabilize towards the back of Prowlers, they will be in a god spot moving forward. They have a chance right now to end regional finals in Game 7. It's clutch or kick. Don't forget, I believe stay healthy was outside the top 9 in the overall leaderboard going into regional finals for EMEA, and I believe they needed a top 2, a minimum 2nd place in order to qualify into Pro League today, or EWC today. This is stay healthy's moment. Another underdog story. 8-pack North, 2 underdog teams. Orglis and Hungary, dead. Stay healthy now, dying, brother. Oh no! One man down, he's not good. Not good.
Chasing. Come on.
Oh, they're gonna look back on this and just be devastating, man. Oh my goodness, a squad that needs to win today. Potentially now dying in the best spot in the game. And what did I say, bro? I call this shit. It is so hard to stabilize in this area, man. With the comp that they had, the comp is just not good enough for this zone. And stay healthy is gonna be eliminated. GG's. And again, that is devastating. That is a winnable position, a winnable game for a squad, an underdog that needs to take the W today. And they are dead, our first match point squad out.
It's coming out, like backlight.
Holy fuck, man. I mean, bro, that is just also a very late catwall in that situation. Didn't he have catwall earlier? Why is he not popping that? Why is he waiting until 2 of his teammates are on their knees to pop that catwall, brother? Get it active a little bit faster.
Yeah. They have such a good comp.
Oh, my God, man. 16 squads of 47. GG, another match point squad now moving on up. Elite now dying from the hype bro on Cannon. Another match point team maybe now dying. We'll see what squads do. We have 2 or 3 match point squads still active as GG's fighting on top beam. Good shot. Nice knock. Sparrow now dead. Ah! Let him know, King. Great spray. Zane bounced back. Love the extension out to his squad. Hits that Q to get back where he needs to be. Alliance, he's still alive here too, man. Making it work inside of Mills. Chaotic and company. Loba team now dead. Who would have thought? Elite now moving on up. Match point squad trying to take this.
It's last guy.
I put him. Come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention for this important announcement from the culture. You already know what time.
Oh, man,
Nice.
watch me.
I'm killing him, don't worry. Wait, he put up a
Nice! Infinite dead. Well played, man. Bro, this is so good right now, man. For Elite. Can they try to stay alive, bro? Bangalore now moves on up. Is this Zane and company? No, Zane and them to the other side. Both of our match point teams making plays to get deeper in the zone, but they are well off, man. They are so far away from him. This end game is looking Elite's in a better spot than GG. GG's got to keep it moving, keep it grooving. They have to Lewis and Clark across this fucking area to actually get into the end game here for this round number 4 about to start closing. Cash Money Eclipse going to be a duo. Make You Great Again now coming out from behind, bro. Inside Prowler Pit, the squad that killed off Stay Healthy. CTG, Portal Low Ground, man, from the 2-stack. Now moving into Mills, the POI they land. Team Heretics now dead here, 14th place. Infinite's going to be dead. For Fun's going to be a solo. Other squads now beefing. Other squads now fighting. Kind of getting active. Elite now dying. Both match point squads. Elite and Stay Healthy gone. GG is still alive.
There's a team. Yeah, both match point teams dead. Both match point teams dead. Can you come to me? Can you come to me? Yes, I can. There's a shoulder right on the logo.
Oh my goodness. So 2 out of our 3 match point squads dead. Aurora dead. Yo, tell me Aurora does not get 5 points. Tell me both Aurora and VP don't hit match point this game. They don't. Aurora and VP die early, 5 points off a match point, and they both miss it. They will not get match point. Aurora will be at 49, not 50. So VP and Aurora fighting for first place today in Pro League, by the way. Overall first place, have now choked match point eligibility 6 times. What the fuck, man? Cash Money now moves on in, trying to take top side God Rock. Is it on and Make You Good again backside here on Prowlers? And For Fun, get the reset. They're just going to die regardless.
No, you can't drag me. Wait, oh my god.
No, bro.
And now Snack's going to be a solo, bro. Another team fighting for fucking match point today, or first place today. GG now getting the KP. He's probably going to be For Fun dead, and here we go. GG, our last match point squad, moving on in. What's the TP looking like, King? Where are we going here, Zane? You're the commander. We got to follow you and follow suit no matter what on this portal. Whether it's good or bad, we got to take it. No options with zone moving in, and this is not good. No, you can't. That's actually a really good wall. That's great awareness from Lufka. I still think they die here, bro, unless they can really just fund off the horde and no one from Mills starts peeking. I don't know how. Alliance now fighting here, too. But it's a great job by GG, bro. That is a Lufka wall indeed. That is fucking gorgeous. Such a good play. And literally zero hesitation on that wall from Lufka. Didn't need anyone to tell him what to do. Didn't need anybody to tell him how to play that wall correctly. He comes into an awkward spot and puts the best wall down possible. That's my boy Lufka right there. And that's why GG might be in first place even after this game if they don't even win it, just based off points. Make You Great Again, still from that late game, bro, and that late side of Prowler Pit. CTG is still inside this zone with a Rampart and a Newcastle. Can't put a wall down, getting silenced. 10 squads, 29. Round 5 closing in 25 seconds. Holy shit. All right. I mean, look, right now, I got to say something, bro. GG's got to move again. Another match point squad that we got to watch here, bro. The last one on our streams and the last one in-game that's alive. That's got to move one more time to zone. Alliance is safe where they're at. They got to move up a little bit deeper inside Mills. Make You Great Again. They kill off Stay Healthy. They play from the backside. If Make You Great Again wins this game for the position that Stay Healthy was at, Stay Healthy is going to be thinking about that for months if they don't qualify for UWC, bro. For months. Other teams beefing. Let's keep watching, baby. Just keep tuning on in. 10 squads, 29. Uchako now going to be dead, and that's going to be Kashera and Cash Money trying to make it work. And here we go. Big time fight for Alliance. Good shots from Hackus, baby. Well played. Look at the Aku POV in the mix that one more time. He's playing the aggressive character I want to see. Eclipse never pro dead. Cash Money gone. The boss is out. 9 squads, 26 up. Good smokes here from Hackus or Aku to breach underneath. And now they're going to try to get a little bit deeper inside the zone. Can they actually fight? This is the question. Newcastle wall, though, is huge. Nice. Good comms. And just play slow, bro. Alliance doing the right thing right now. Dude, GG is still in. Wait, GG's fighting Make You Great Again. And he's dead. Oh my God, GG dead. They go for the game-winning play, and they miss out big time. Make You Great Again is going to be eliminated. Or eliminating GG. Make You Great Again takes the KP. All 3 match point teams are gone. Finito going into game 7, round 6 closing in 40 seconds. And that Wraith is on Molly water and bread. Oh my goodness. They take a fight top side. Rampart breaches through the door, bro, on the Catalyst. And now they're just in a 2v2v3. What the fuck is even this, man? If Alliance stabilize and stay alive, I will be mind blown. But make you great again. The game-winning spot after killing Stay Healthy, a team that could have won it and needed to win to qualify. Maybe taking the freest W of the day. And now Alliance is dead. A team that moves in with Rampart influences the fight. And now Make You Great Again is the only one here. No, I'm good, Jay. I love you, buddy. Thank you, bud. Love you so much. Ew. Oh, yeah, baby. Let him know on the fucking longbow, is it, Don? Let them know. And, bro, Making You Great Again's day is average. 28 points so far through 6 games. A squad that has had fantastic sets since Nasuke retired and Isidon came into the full French squad. Right now, Making You Great Again's looking to take a W, bro. They're itching for a good game today. They have yet to have it, and they're always due for one. Minimum one. It's a good catwalk. I really like this play. Slow down everything in this moment, bro, and influence all these fights. Not bad. Zipline Mafia dead. Not getting the KP, but it's fine. The win is the most important part of this. CTG also still alive on the opposite side of Mills. The fact that CTG is alive makes my heart so happy, brother. But they need more KP. It's just not enough. It's only 2 KP top 5. They need more placement. They need more points. This is nowhere near enough for CTG. And what a peak from Zuni. 208 on the top. More KP. Massive right now for CTG. This is the damage they need.
Okay. Healing. Left side is fucked. Left side is fucked, brother.
They have phase bubble if need be, bro. They have phase bubble if need be. 4 squads of 10. Make that 3 squads of 9. All 4 teams still in the mix. CTG is just taking it slow. Take it as slow as possible. Play your off angles. Avoid LOS. Make You Great Again should help you in this situation. Getting shots down the squad left side, and they are indeed. And there we go. Nice. If they fight each other, this is fantastic. Wait, CTG. Winnable. They need this so bad. CTG, let's fucking go, man. CTG finally, man.
You're Jesus. I'm telling you, you're Jesus.
Oh my God, bro. They finally win something. They needed some morale boost after this whole Pro League split has been a disaster class. And now it's going to be a W. I don't know how much KP, but it's 18-point game. Honestly, it's not the best, but it's nowhere near the worst. We will take that if you're a CTG fan. They need to take this W and run with it. The sad reality is, bro, even off of this W in this Game 7, going into Game 8, they're still going to be double-digit points away from match point eligibility. And I believe, though, the only positive of CTG taking that W, other than getting closer to match point themselves, is that actually, bro, we still only have 3 squads at match point eligibility. So there's nowhere really a guarantee that Game 8's going to be the last one, especially on Olympus. If they do good this next game and they score 14 points and hit match point, or 13 hit match point in Game 8, and we go one more, there's a chance for a CTG comeback to actually qualify for LAN. The Horde with a 2-5, Make You Great Again with a 3-11. Great game out of Make You Great Again, man. Honestly, can't believe they got 3rd place in that situation. Very surprising. They definitely should have got top 2 minimum. They definitely fumbled there. I didn't get to watch. We're on a CTG POV. 3 men with a 4-5. Blessed with a 5-1, Zipline 6-2, HM 7-3, Alliance 8-3, GG 9-10, and Eclipse with a 10-2. GG's, man. That is going to be game number motherfucking done in the mix. And that is going to be Game 7 over with now Elite first place, 77 points. GG in second with 69, seconds and shit like that. Stay Healthy in third with 67. Aurora, 1 point off a match point. Bro, how many times has Aurora and Virtus Pro choked? Holy fuck, man. This is insane. To not see them at match point is nutty, brother. Actually nuts. Yo, Greek, I love you, buddy. Thanks for the raid, man. You're the fucking GOAT, king. There's going to be Aurora in 4th with 49. Zipline Mafia in 5th with 46. There's Make You Great Again in 6th. Virtus Pro in 7th. Then it goes Horde in 8th. It goes Eclipse in 9th. And then Team Heretics in 10th. Overall ban is Wraith in Game 7. Overall kill leader is going to be Zane with 24. Damage leader is going to be Zane with 10.3K. Beautifully done. So Wraith, Axel, Gibraltar, Mad Maggie, Alter, Valk, and Crypto all now banned going into game number 8. And this game 8, like we said before, and we'll say it again, game 8 is going to be on Olympus. So, yeah. We'll have fun. Sick nasty. Greek, I love you, buddy. Greek is going to be streaming on my channel and his channel later for the Americas. He's coming to the compound right now, actually. It's my GOAT. W Greek in the chat. That boy's committing, bro, burning his time to come do an IRL stream with me, bro. for the actual regional finals for Americas. Me and Greek will be doing a tandem B-stream collab like we always do at LAN. We're just going to be doing it on the regional finals this time around for today for the Americas. Shout out to Greek, bro. He's a real one for that. He's a fucking man. Love him to death. EMEA done. No, we're nowhere near done. We still only have 3 teams at match point eligibility going into Game 8. Still only 3 squads that can win. Moving into this next one, bro, it's Elite, it's Gaming Gladiators, and it's Stay Healthy. The only teams that can end it right here, right now. And right here, I would say again, man, Stay Healthy is not known to close out games. They've not even really won any or many games. I don't even know if they've won a couple, maybe like 3 or 4 throughout this whole entire LGS split. GG can win games, but they also struggle closing out. And then Elite, man, are not really known to take a massive amount of W's per block. They were doing good at the beginning of the split on Bandits, but then they kind of slowed down since they got signed to Elite. So, I mean, these 3 squads are not known for their W taking, right?
Okay. Let's try to reset, guys. Everyone is tilted and everyone is frustrated. Like, I don't want to see that. That's something we agreed on before we come into this stage. We don't want to be frustrated even we are losing. I want to see that we are fucking fighting, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Inspiring words from Coolio here, the coach of Foot, trying to untilt his team in this high-pressure matchup, and the pressure is heating up. G2, 7 rounds in a row on their map pick. Foot were moments away from a celebration. Well, now they've got to earn it.
Gonna start off with quite the pace. Entry for Lorks as they go looking for the B control, but G2 have got numbers here ready to repel it, and more on the way. Nerds